Today we're testing out the truth about TOTS Heung. Son, is he wondrous, mid, or doo-doo? We are going to be putting him to the test. In 4 games, if Son doesn't score 6 goals and 2 assists, he's either mid or doo-doo. But if he does do that, he's either wondrous or mid. I'm also going to be breaking down every stat of his and how the card performs in game, letting you know the best ways to use this card if you decide to buy him to perform best for you to get more wins. And so right away with this card, Son, you're going to have to realize right off the bat, you're never really going to have issues with the passing ability because it's already 90. There's never really going to be issues. He has incisive pass, so he's going to be pinpoint with this passing accuracy. Now listen, before I get into how to use this card the best for you to get more wins, I have to tell you some of his abilities. So stay tuned for how to use this card later on. But his shooting ability, when I shoot with this card, it's absolutely heavenly. Unbelievable. He finishes with absolute clinicality. Now, like I was saying before, his shooting ability, I don't know. By the end of this video, I'll let you know if he's basically in my top 3 of best finishers of all time. Because look at this finesse like Messi. Top bins just like that. Crazy. Now, what about Heung? Son's pace. Now, there's something about this card's pace that I didn't really expect. But before I tell you what it is, if you need Falcon coins, be sure to use code CV3 on U7 Buy for 6% off. Link in the description or link in bio. So right here, even though he doesn't have rapping, he still boosts tremendously fast because of the quick step and he gets in behind. So his pace is actually solid. And then we finish. Yes, now I know I've been bigging him up a little bit, but there are some cons. Yes, he doesn't have 5-star skill moves. So there are times where I'm using this card and I'm a little bit limited with the dribbling ability, but his dribbling is actually pretty swift compared to every other Son card. He's never really dribbleful, but this one has great agile, so we can get into great spaces to create shooting opportunities. Now, after seeing this possession right here, I want you to answer this specific question in your mind. Is this card absolutely heavenly or wondrous? Let me know from this clip right here. Oh, it's JJ Okocha. Oh, he crosses it into Son. Oh my word, he's done it. It's a goal! So now that we showcase his abilities, one of the main obvious ways that you should utilize this card is hitting the finesse like Messi's. He is broken with them. If you green time, it's going top bins about 99.9% of the time. Now, another proper way to use this card is using them step over Galavanting. You do the step over boost and he boosts with tremendous speed because of the quick step plus. Then we hit him with the finesse like Messi and score. But I'm telling you, the step over Galavanting will create other opportunities for your attacker because of how much attention it draws from the defense. Now, another special thing I'm gonna give y'all some special game about using this Son card. Use the quick 1-2s with this card, and then sometimes you can just pass it right to him and finesse right away, simply because he has the first touch play style, so it comes off much faster. So pass it right to him, 1-2, and then finesse like Messi, and it can go top ins like crazy. So now the question is Son wondrous, mid, or doo-doo? I'll let you guys know that in a bit, but first we gotta find out what he finished with and his stats. So in the 4 games, Heung, Son finished with 9 goals and 0 assists in 4 games, which is kind of crazy with 9 goals but no assists. But now the question is he wondrous, mid, or doo-doo? Now for me, playing with this card, you might have thought maybe I would say midress, maybe I would say mid, maybe even wondrous, but I gotta say, for me, Heung Son is wondrous. But I also reviewed this card right here. Be sure to check that out and find out if they're wondrous, mid, or doo-doo as well. Adios.